There comes a moment in every man's life quiet, uncomfortable, and unavoidable when he realizes something is missing. It's not success, he might have that. It's not love. That might be there too. It's not even happiness, at least not in the surface level sense. What's missing is something deeper. A sense of being fully alive, fully honest, fully on purpose. In The Way of the Superior Man, spiritual teacher Deida invites men and anyone seeking to live with depth into that uncomfortable truth. This is not a book about domination, not a book about being alpha. It's about living in alignment with truth, presence, and freedom. It's about stepping beyond fear, distraction, and half-lived relationships and standing fully in the power of who you already are. If you've ever felt like you're performing your life instead of living it, if your relationships feel stuck, flat, or confusing, if you've been silently asking, what is my real purpose? Then this journey is for you. Let's walk through the key lessons from The Way of the Superior Man with honesty, openness, and the courage to go all the way in. Chapter 1. Live with an open heart, even if it hurts. The first truth Deida gives us is also the hardest. Stop closing. Most men carry pain, past rejections, failures, times they reached for something and lost. So they close. They protect themselves. They stay safe, stay strong, stay numb. But Deida says that a superior man is not afraid of feeling. He doesn't harden. He stays open. Even when he's criticized. Even when he feels lost. Even when love scares him. Because the strength of a man isn't in how much he can block. It's in how fully he can remain present, open, awake, and honest in the face of everything. Chapter 2. Your purpose comes first. You might love deeply. You might be a committed partner. But if you abandon your purpose to please others, you lose yourself. Deida's message here is clear and unapologetic. A man must live from his deepest purpose or his life will feel hollow. That purpose doesn't always look dramatic. It might be building a company, or raising a child, or deepening your spiritual path. But you know it by how it pulls you, how it quiets your ego, how it calls you to serve something beyond comfort. When a man is aligned with his true purpose, his entire energy changes. He becomes grounded, present, and unshakable. And the people around him, especially his partner, feel that. They relax. Because now they know he's not drifting. He's here, rooted, alive, leading. Chapter 3. Don't wait for completion, act now. Most people wait, they say. When I have more time, I'll pursue my calling. When my partner changes, I'll feel more free. When I'm healed, I'll show up fully. But Deida says you will never be complete. And that's okay. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start living with integrity and depth now, imperfect, scared, unsure. The superior man moves forward anyway. He doesn't need guarantees. He moves from truth, not comfort. Chapter 4. Lean into your edge. There's a place inside every man where fear lives. It's the edge. The place where you stop. Where you feel challenged, uncertain, exposed. Deida says the superior man doesn't avoid the edge, he leans into it. Not recklessly, not to prove himself, but because he knows that's where growth lies. Every day offers a chance to soften or sharpen, to shrink or stretch. You will never feel fully ready, but you can still act with full presence. Lean in. Chapter 5. Know the feminine and don't try to control it. Deida doesn't define gender in a traditional way. He talks about masculine and feminine energy which exist in all of us. But especially in intimate relationships, men with a strong masculine core must learn to honor the mystery of the feminine. This means understanding your partner's emotional waves, their shifts, their unpredictability. Not fixing, not analyzing, just holding space. The feminine doesn't want control. It wants presence. Not to be solved, but to be seen, felt, held. The superior man doesn't try to escape this dance, he embraces it. Because love is not a problem to solve. It's a depth to surrender into. Chapter 6. Be willing to die every day. The ego loves safety. It loves being right. It loves staying in control. But love, truth, and purpose require ego death. Deida writes that the superior man dies daily to his limitations, his pride, his comfort. He lets go of old stories. He allows his partner to change him. He surrenders to forces bigger than himself. And through those small deaths, he is reborn, stronger, softer, wiser, more free. Chapter 7. Choose freedom over security. Society tells us to seek safety, steady job, predictable life, no risk, no pain. But deep down, the masculine craves something else, freedom. Not irresponsibility, but inner liberation. The freedom to speak your truth, to follow your purpose, to love without holding back. Deida teaches that every choice you make either builds a cage or breaks one. Choose the path that opens your heart, even if it terrifies you. Especially then. Chapter 8. Your depth is your gift. You don't need to be perfect or powerful or endlessly successful. What your partner and the world truly needs from you is your depth, your full presence, your willingness to face truth, your ability to stay grounded, even in storms. Deida says when a man stands in his depth, the feminine melts, trust returns, polarity ignites. Depth isn't a performance. It's your natural state once you stop running from yourself. Chapter 9. Love fully. Let go. Begin again. Relationships will test you. They will expose you. They will break down every part of you that tries to stay small. That's not a flaw, it's the gift. Each moment is a chance to drop the mask. To love again, deeper, freer, more fully. Even when your heart is bruised. Even when you're afraid. Even when they don't meet you halfway. Because the superior man doesn't love to be loved. He loves because that's who he is. This path is not easy. It asks more of you than the world ever will. It demands presence when you feel distracted, honesty when you want to hide, love when you feel hurt, purpose when you feel lost. But it also gives more clarity, more freedom, more intimacy, more life. If you're ready to walk that path not perfectly, but fully, then stay with us here at Real Deep Understanding. Here we explore what most are afraid to say. We don't chase hype, we seek truth. Like this if it challenged you. Comment what part of the way of the superior man do you most need to live today? Share this with a man or woman who is ready to show up more deeply. And remember, you are not here to be safe. You are here to be real, to be open, to be free. And that is the way.